All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Turf Toe Show, presented by turftoeshow.com. My name is Mike Floyd, and with me, as always, is Mr. Glowman,
Mr. Boatman,
and Mr. Avalanche, who's back from his Save the World training.
Saving the turtles, man. Make sure the turtles are safe.
Wait, what?
Turtles, man.
Y'all got to get your turtles out there?
Oh, I gotta save the turtles.
Word. And with Turf, if it's your first time watching Turf Toe Show, this is pretty much where we talk trash about everything that goes on in the world of sports, a la Patriots, letting go of good players, and then randomly picking up good players. It's so weird.
To eventually get more good players.
Yeah.
Because somehow their plans always work out. I mean, so they let Brandon Cooks go for somehow they got 2 first-round picks.
They got the 23rd pick, and they still have the 31st.
Right, so they have 2 picks in the first round. And then they
just
gave up Brandon Cooks in the 6th-round pick, right?
Yes.
That's fine. That's brilliant. Is Cooks really that dope, guys?
No. It amazes me that people let them get away with this every year.
No, because Rams are trying to win now. Straight up now.
Rams are trying to win now.
Yeah,
they
and
better
they still
win.
won't. But they're trying to win now.
Cooks was better when he was with
Saints.
the Saints.
I'll
They
give y'all
didn't
that.
use him. They didn't use him very well with the Patriots. It seemed like, and that's why he got destroyed in the Super Bowl.
He's a decoy.
That's true.
He's a decoy. He has the deep threat. You got a decent safety or top-notch corner, you can take him out the games with you. Brady, Patriots don't throw deep. Saints did throw deep. That's the thing. Breeze will air it out. Golf is not the air. Cooper Kupp and Robert Woods. Nickel and dime, 10 yards here, 8 yards there, slot receiver type guys.
So how do you feel about them signing Jordan Matthews for the Bills?
Who?
The Patriots.
That's brilliant. That's a big body. That's I don't know why the Bills got it.
The Bills are just weird, man. Because the
Bills don't make sense.
Yeah, it's like you made the playoffs finally after so many years, and then you literally get rid of everybody who helped you get to the playoffs.
And really, they shouldn't have made it to the playoffs because they fucking benched their starting quarterback for their backup middle of the season. When
And then they get rid of them.
Yeah.
And my thing is, me personally, I don't think Tyrod Taylor's that dope. But I'm like, he played pretty decent for you guys. I would have given him another year.
Yeah,
just to be like, okay, he at least got us to the playoffs.
Nah, we're just gonna we're done, guys. We're gonna keep Shady McCoy. We're gonna keep him, but we're gonna get rid of everybody.
They're running the Lions
gonna,
from back in the day.
Yeah, we're gonna get rid of any pass threat we have now.
Yeah.
And the reason why Shady couldn't do that well at the beginning of the season was because there was no pass threat at all. So it's like really get rid of it now.
We're gonna try to make things better by not having any pass game.
Yeah, and so you can stuff the box, and then we're just gonna be a 4-12 team again.
And then we'll get rid of Shady.
Then we'll get rid of Shady.
It'll be his fault if he can't.
2 second-round picks, and then he'll watch him go somewhere else and win a Super Bowl.
For real. I shouldn't go to the Lions.
Christ.
I don't get some of these moves, man. I mean, every time the Patriots make a move, it just seems brilliant. And it's like I heard they're looking at which quarterback was it?
Mayfield?
Nah, not Baker Mayfield.
That's who the Patriots looking.
There's another one.
Don't tell me Rudolph.
Rudolph.
Mason Rudolph is I said this a couple episodes before.
You did.
Rudolph is a sleeper. I'm telling you, he's gonna be like another Jimmy G.
They're looking at him right now. They're working him out.
He's a pocket passer. He's a bit bigger than Mayfield. He's not a problem child like Mayfield is.
Nope.
Trust me, he is. Probably he's gonna be a man.
What's his stats like height wise? So I know that's the biggest.
Mayfield's like maybe 6 or 6'1", maybe.
Yeah. And Rudolph's taller than that, right?
And Rudolph's like 6'5".
Yeah.
Yeah, Rudolph has all tangibles, and he stayed there 4 years.
Really?
Rudolph was there 4 years.
Ooh.
Rudolph is seasoned, and he just doesn't get the hype because Oklahoma State never did anything.
Okay.
Even though Josh Allen has better tangibles, Rudolph is more experienced.
When Brady came from
Rudolph is 6'5", 230.
So when Brady came from Michigan, how good was he? Well, how good was that team when he came from there?
They had athletes, but he wasn't that good. But the thing is, because where you're playing in a Big Ten where you gotta you run the spread, you gotta have a pocket pass. You can't. You're ready. You're already ready for the pro style.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So my thing is when Brady stepped up after what was it, Bledsoe?
Bledsoe and the pros got hurt. Yeah.
So my thing is from what you're telling me, from what I'm hearing, it sounds like Kyle Rudolph's that same kind of player.
Yes.
So when Brady eventually does get hurt, he'll be able to step right in and just do his thing.
He'll step right in. He'll get groomed. It's the perfect body, and nobody's talking about it. He's a sleeper.
Yeah.
Like I mean, Josh Allen would also be a good play. He's a Carson Wentz epitome. He is. I mean, if you want Sam Darnold or Rosen, Darnold, yeah, Rosen, no. Rosen is
who's the one that was thrown in the ring?
Darnold.
I don't like him.
Well, you never liked Darnold. But
I never did.
I like Mason Rudolph because I know he can read coverages. Even though, okay, don't get me wrong, the Pac-12 is not the best defensive conference, but they do run a lot of different coverage schemes. and I'm sorry, not Pac-12, Big 12. Excuse me, Big 12.
Well, he's about to go
They're
play.
definitely not defensively.
If he does get picked up by the Patriots, he's about to play in a division that doesn't have defenses except for 2.
I mean, yeah, but the thing is, what he's going to learn, he's already seasoned in the sense that he knows how to read coverage. That's the problem a lot of these guys have. They can't read anything.
Yeah.
And but due to the fact that he stayed there, he learned the system. He was great, man. He's an all-time passing leader there. I like Mason Rudolph, and no one's giving him the respect, which fits right into the Patriots scheme. They can get him in the second round, or they can get him at the 23rd pick. They really can. And groom him.
He might drop to the second though, honestly, because looking at everybody else that's coming up, I mean, there's only everybody that needs a quarterback are like drafting the first 5.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're gonna. Also, when I was listening to my man's Colin Hurd, and he was talking about how Barkley may not even be top 8.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he may not go there.
So who's the thing the Browns are gonna pick up?
The Browns may get Chubb. They may really put that pass rush to the hook. Now you got Chubb on one side. You got my man out of A&M last year. I forget his name. Not Griffin. Miles. Is that Miles Griffin? Is it?
I can look it up.
Miles,
so you think they're gonna put a lot more pressure on that running back they just picked up?
Get Darnold and get Chubb.
Well, who's the running back they signed for the Niners?
They re-signed Hyde and put
With that Hyde, that's what I'm thinking of. I could never remember that guy's name.
Yeah, they got Hyde over there. So that's a good play. They got a running back. I really think the Colts are still going to get Barkley, man. I'm telling you. Giants may trade down, or they may go for Rosen. I mean, Rosen does remind me of Manning. But I think Barkley may go to the Colts.
I hope not, because that team sucks.
No, then that team would be legit. That team would be so legit. Trust me.
With Brissett, you quarterback?
No. Luck's throwing. Luck is throwing. Okay, don't even start.
You realize Brissett is the quarterback of the Indianapolis Colts right now. You realize that, right?
I'm sorry, is Andrew Luck still alive, right?
Yeah, he's still alive, but he doesn't have a shoulder.
You said
he's throwing already.
You said Cowherd says he's going to drop out the top 8?
Yeah, he's going to drop out the top 8.
So you think the Colts are going to trade back? Because the Colts have the 6th pick right now.
So they gave it to the Bills.
Nah, I don't know if they gave it to him yet, but this is on the NFL draft right now. It's looking like
I thought the Bills were going to trade up to get a quarterback.
I don't think they did it yet then, because the Bills are still sitting at 12.
Yeah,
the Bills are trying to get up.
They're trying, bro.
They're trying to get up because they don't have anybody, and they definitely can't use my man. So yeah, I believe the Bills are trying. They're talking with them, trying to trade up. So I could have sworn the Colts dropped.
I can see the Giants moving back. Honestly, I mean, because if you're saying Mason Rudolph's that dope,
Mason Rudolph is a sleeper, man. I'm not sure why I'm not hearing enough hype about him because.
He probably wasn't flashy like the rest of them.
He's not flashy. His team wasn't. I mean, the offense was great. The coach was good.
And what school was it again?
Oklahoma State.
That's probably why, man. Because you got the Sooners rolling.
But the Oklahoma State was giving them a run for that game. Was like a basketball game, man. It was like 52.
Oh yeah, I do remember that game. Yeah.
Oklahoma State. No one in the Big 12 has defense. Like no one. Maybe Oklahoma sort of kind of did, but I mean, that game really didn't end up a defensive game either when they played Georgia. So. That may be something against him, but then you can't hold him to that standard and not hold Josh Allen to that standard. And honestly, if the Browns do pass on Barkley, I wouldn't feel too bad about it. I feel better for him because then all that pressure won't be on him. I feel bad for whoever. Anyway.
Well, because I feel like it'll be that situation with the Cowboys where they put all that pressure on Zeke and Dak. I mean, but I don't think Saquon's going to run around and take chicks' tops off and stuff like that.
Yeah, but he facing a suspension the entire season. Like that suspension, that was the talk for like half the season.
As of course, right now, Mason Rudolph works out for the Pats, set to visit the Bills. So
someone's gonna get him. I believe he's a first rounder. He may fall, but
if they get in the early second round, I mean, hey, more power to him.
I mean, it's not fair to him. I think he deserves first
top
round.
Cornerback prospect Nelson tears meniscus at workout.
Are you serious? The top guard? Are you kidding me?
The CB, Nick Nelson.
Oh, Nick Nelson. Oh, top cornerback. I didn't hear his
from the Badgers.
I thought it was Nelson, the guard who they want the Giants to pick up.
Oh yeah,
they need to protect. I'm like, that's terrible.
So speaking about injuries, my team, Baltimore Ravens, made a kind of a strange move to me. They signed RG3 to a 1-year, $1 million contract as a backup.
That's only kind of a strange move. It's a pretty strange move.
It's the only reason why I say it's kind of a strange move because I think he's a better quarterback than Matt Schwab, who's our backup right now.
No,
if he's healthy.
It's the same Schwab that was in Houston when there was nothing there?
The same Schwab that didn't win a game?
Oh, the same Schwab that had nothing in Houston?
The same Schwab that stepped in when, what's his name, Joe Flacco went down and still couldn't do anything?
But didn't Schwab get into a playoff game with Houston?
That was riding on JJ Watt's back?
Oh my, here we go, right on defense.
I mean, did he not?
I mean, he still had to score points. He still was able to get him somewhere. I mean, I'm not.
Who was running back at that time?
Foster.
Exactly. They ran on his back all the time. That's why he can't walk.
Well, that's with anything. You have a running back, then the next year.
But then that doesn't mean Matt Schwab's that dope.
No.
When I hear dope,
what he's spoken about RG3, really?
No, I don't think RG3 is that dope either. But when I hear dope quarterbacks, I think Aaron Rodgers, TB12, and Drew Brees. I don't put Matt Schwab. I think he's like a.
He's a backup.
No one's putting Matt Schwab in like the elite.
They don't call him dope.
He's a backup.
He's a backup.
He's a backup to a backup.
Whoa.
No, he better not be number 3 QB.
He's about to be number 3 QB.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Played so long. RG3 is he is like literally one sneeze away from hurting himself.
Hey man,
walking into the
I don't know what
stadium.
he's been doing. I don't know what he's been doing.
He's been working passing in the pocket, man.
Okay, well that's fine when you're still gonna get hit.
Right.
I don't know why he didn't go to slot like he should have and make that money, man.
His instinct's gonna be when he gets a pressure. His instinct's gonna be a run.
And when you get out that pocket, you get dealt with.
Yeah, that knee's not gonna hold up. But I know y'all talked about this last week, but how is he getting signed over Colin Kaepernick?
I can, for the Ravens wise, it's because of his girl.
Okay.
But everybody else wise, it's because I know Miami's because of the Castro shirt, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say, what was the other team you visited? I think those were the only two teams, really.
Yeah, the only teams that really had expressed any.
Because there were reports that came out of Baltimore like, hey, they were going to sign his ass, and then
wasn't there reports during the season that they were going to sign him?
Yeah.
Like, so there's been multiple reports out of Baltimore. Yeah. But
Houston looked at him too.
Yeah. Well, they got Deshaun Watson now.
Well, yeah, but when Watson got hurt, they were looking at him. Yeah, I don't understand that concept. I just think that it goes to show you that people don't want that heat. They don't want that heat on. They don't want the political outreach spilling over into football. And so for him not to sign, doesn't sign Manziel. Maybe Manziel's got the juice now. Maybe he's
Manziel's been accused of domestic violence and been in jail and being drunk.
But you kneel for the anthem and you.
I was watching who was it? What's the one where the LeBron James fanboy on Fox Sports? The one that comes on before Undisputed. Whatever that show is, they were talking about the whole RG3 thing, and Chris Carter, he was like, "Yeah, man, like I've been hearing reports that the main reason they haven't picked up Kaepernick is not because the kneeling thing has part to it, but also the fact that he was not liked in the locker rooms at all." And old dude that's with him was like, "Hey, isn't it safe to RG3?" Because before he came out of Washington, like he was not liked in those locker rooms at all. So I'm wondering how that's going to,
No, I remember. I remember when he was with the Redskins, there was a lot of controversy in regards to him in the locker room, basically going to the owner and talking to him directly instead of talking to the coaches about things he was frustrated about his playing time, about when he could come back and things like that. And that rubbed, at the time, Mike Shanahan the wrong way, which is part of the reason why he ended up not being the coach of the Redskins anymore, because he didn't want to play RG3, but the owner was the one that wanted to play him, and they basically took the decision out of his hands.
So that's probably with these owners, man, because I think that's the same problem Robert Kraft's having right now. Because he took Tom Brady's side, and now it looks like Bill Belichick is literally like, okay, you want to play? I'm not going to play the best defensive player. I'm about to let all these people go. I'm about to blow up this team. I'm about to do what I want because you wanted to take the quarterback side. It's like, if you never played ball in your life or actually studied the game, how are you going to make actual on-the-field decisions like that? And I can see, like, making decisions about the concession stand, ticket sales, stuff like that. Like, you're a businessman. You do that. You hired me to run the football team. Like, nobody's going to tell Pop for the Spurs which players you should get. No. They're like, oh, you got a problem with Kawhi? Go fix it. You deal with that.
And that's basically what you do.
Like,
let those guys work.
Do their job. Do what you paid them to do.
I don't know, man.
Owners getting too involved, and the teams pay for it. Dallas, prime example.
Oh, yes.
Prime examples of owners doing too much, man. Just own the team that you hired this guy. Let him do his job.
They still haven't said anything about Des Bryant yet, right?
No. That's still up in the air.
They're not going to get rid of him. Not yet.
I would be really surprised if they did.
You think they'll do a contract reduction, whatever?
He better take the. The thing is, he'll go somewhere else and they'll pay him.
Yeah.
He can still play. You do not want look. Obviously, you do not want to go up against him. Still, I promise you that. You don't want to give him to a Green Bay. You don't want to give him to a New Orleans.
He went to a Green Bay.
You don't want to give him to Carson. When you don't want any team that has a quarterback, you don't want him to go to the 49ers. You don't want him anywhere in the NFC. You do not. And you know that game will be prime time.
Oh, yeah.
Wherever he goes. So you do not, he can still kill you. He can.
You mess around with the Rams.
Right. You know, the Rams now, it's like really now.
Like everybody else.
Right, man. You do not want him anywhere besides in that Dallas Cowboy locker room.
Hey, besides all that, there's nothing that's really been going on with the NFL right now with free agency wise, right?
I mean, not too much.
Eric Reed ain't signed yet.
Was that?
Eric Reed ain't signed.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I forgot about the boy. It's out there floating around.
Please, I mean, they're basically saying he's getting the same treatment as Kaepernick.
He is, but I mean, my man hasn't said nothing. Like he's just in the pictures here next to him, and they're like, "No, we don't want the best top 10 best players in 49ers history."
Yeah, but then he came out and said, "I won't protest over." It's fucking.
I know he bowed out, but I mean, he's still not getting picked up. And I'm like, maybe there's something else going on because I would be breaking free agent him.
I was surprised.
First rounder.
At first, I thought the Ravens would go after him because they love defensive players like that. But I'm like, we got Weddle, and they paid him all that money, so they're probably trying to get their money's worth out of him. But then I was like, the Steelers probably need a safety. I mean, all those big time defensive guys. I mean,
a lot of people need a safety, but I mean, I don't know why 49ers are not re-signing him. Like, why?
Because Lynch is weird, man. The guy that's running the team now.
It comes back to bite you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. I mean, you got all that offensive firepower. Then if your defense can't do anything, a la Super Bowl. All right, switching gears from the NFL to the NCAA. The little men's tournament was over with. First, we want to give a shout out. I don't know if we gave a shout out last time to the female tournament. To old bro that made that clutch shot. I was like, bruh.
I don't know how to say your name. That was amazing.
Notre Dame.
Man.
Yeah, see, that was actually that game was much more. Usually the Final Four. I mean, I don't really follow NCAA winners that often. I don't. It's like a hierarchy. There's like your elite teams, and then always your elite teams.
Yeah.
There's like no room for error. Like every single one of those teams.
Like UConn, like every time, man.
36-0.
Yeah.
Like there's it's UConn. There used to be Tennessee, Mississippi State come up, South Carolina, Notre Dame's always around. You know, it's like. It's not interesting until the tournament, until the second round of the tournament.
Yeah.
And then it becomes. But that game was honestly close the entire time.
That was clutch, man.
It was very, very impressive.
Arike Agunbawale. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. From New York, and I can't.
Number 24.
Yeah.
24.
Yeah.
Miss Mamba.
I know Miss Mamba. I was just about to say just like Kobe, and she hit it just like Kobe. That was great.
It was.
At least that was a close national championship.
Oh yeah.
Unlike
this other one where.
Yeah, I mean when you got this dude Dante D, white chocolate.
DiVincenzo.
You come off the bench and you just hit 17 points off the bench. Just to keep you kept them and you honestly won that game for them.
Yeah.
Like there was everybody wasn't hitting. Michigan was not hitting. Michigan wasn't doing that zone. What they were running was really 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 tough. Villanova was actually a better team. People, they live by that three, but it got them there. But he kept them in that game.
Essentially, what they did is, what's your boy's name? The German?
Wagner.
It's like because we were texting back and forth. They essentially just double teamed him the whole night and forced the other guys to play.
And Teskey's a bum. I would be like, man, you know what? Like, I don't know why he's not. He's just soft. Maybe he needs to get angry. Maybe he needs to get beat up or something. Somebody needs to steal his car or something. Something needs to happen to him that gives him that fire because he was just playing soft. You can't be that big in the paint getting bullied. It's just missing these putbacks. What are you doing? Like we put you in there to rest Wagner so that you can maintain. At least do something. Draw some. If you got to foul, go ahead, man. Foul, bro. You ain't important. Like really, you literally to rest Wagner, and you couldn't do that. And you were just getting posted up and just getting switched on and just. I don't know. I mean, Matthews did his thing. My guard, maybe not Robinson. I can't remember his name. My man's from Ohio, ironically. They did well. I feel like the guards played well. The bigs, Wagner did his thing. I mean, other than that, it's just you really can't stop. They start hitting threes like that. You can't recover. It's just I don't know, man. It was really disappointing to see them just get thrashed like that in the national championship. I don't want to make it seem like they shouldn't have been there. I hate saying that, but when you get popped by like 20 in the national championship, I think maybe Duke would have did better.
I don't think so.
Maybe North Carolina would have did better. Definitely a 3-point shooting team would have had to play that game well.
Yeah.
Anyone else, any big body team would have got blown out of the round.
Because your boy, Abdul Rahman, he got 23. Mm-hmm. Wagner had 16. Mm-hmm. Simpson had 10, and Matthews had 6. And then everybody else was just like, wow.
Yeah, Matthews, he played with good defense. I think he kept the two. It was the one that was hit. It was the point guard that was hitting all these threes. It wasn't the two.
Yeah.
It was the big boy, the forward. He was hitting a lot of threes, but the two, Matthews did his job defensively. He didn't score a lot.
And what's crazy, I was listening to Jay Will talk about this on ESPN. He was saying how, Brunson, who was like the collegiate player of the year or whatever.
Yeah, he didn't really show up either.
Yeah, he had a horrible game, and then it was just the fact that all these guys that are on this team are like third, fourth year guys.
They got the technique down.
They've been there. So maybe it's a case for this whole one and done thing to be over with.
I mean, well, it's the way they're coached and the fact that they literally just won a championship 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Off of Bud Division. But so it's not like this team is not already they've been together this long, they stay. The one and done I think is still good if you're at that point. What do you risk an injury? You've done it.
That's true.
I wouldn't want to stay. I'm trying to get paid, especially when it comes to basketball, because you tear your knee, you're damn as good then. Mm-hmm. So one and done, or going to the G League, my man from Syracuse did.
Yes,
perfect.
Love that.
Perfect,
loving it.
That is the spark they need. A 5-star recruit going to a big time school. That hurts. I hate it had to be Syracuse, because Syracuse is usually one that's always knocking out Michigan State. So I like them. And Ohio State. They always beating all the Big Ten teams I can't stand. So it hurts me a little.
He's about to have them fire ass trainers and coaches.
Yeah, it's gonna bring more publicity, and little by little, other people may follow suit when they see how he does it. He's gonna be a pioneer for that if it works out for him.
Hey, talking about publicity, how y'all feel about this Conner McGregor thing?
Smart move.
You think it was an actual publicity thing, or you think it was him just going crazy?
Honestly, he's crazy, but it's still a smart move. I mean, you're gonna get sued, and you're gonna lose a lot of money, but you're gonna make it all back.
Well, they already issued. He's being charged with a felony and a couple misdemeanors.
That's all right. The charges get dropped. This guy ain't broke.
My thing is, he probably won't be able to fight in the United States.
That's even
because we both know the law in that situation.
Yeah.
They're gonna get dropped. He's not gonna have a felony. He's not gonna have a felony. I promise you, it won't be a felony. It won't be. I guarantee you, no one's gonna press charges. I promise you, none of those fighters will.
Well, my thing is because if I'm looking at from Dana White's position, right? 3 fighters that were fighting in that main card had to pull out.
Yes, he's gonna get sued.
Yeah.
He's gonna lose all that money. Yeah, he's gonna pay, but it's gonna build his hype back, and it's his way back into UFC.
I mean, but he never left the UFC.
He did, but when he went to boxing, got beat down. No, it's his way back.
He did one match against Floyd.
Okay,
he never left.
He made more money in that one match.
What are they gonna remember him for? You think about it.
Match.
People who don't follow UFC are gonna be like, "Oh, when he fought Mayweather," because Mayweather's just timeless.
And he made like $100 million fighting.
He made all that bread. He's gonna have to pay like 10% of that to pay off all the things he cost. UFC needed this publicity stunt because now it's something they're always going to remember forever. This has never happened before. This is like
some WWE
it's a
shit.
trendsetter.
Right. That's what it looked like. Like the fucking.
It could have been
the camera in the garage back there.
Some old Stone Cold shit back in the day.
It could have been.
The Rock sitting on the bus.
Hey, for all we know, maybe it was still right. The limo with the beer can and the keg. So, but yeah, there was always so many limos in there. I remember.
I swear we had stock in limos, man.
In the same garage. But I'm saying no. It could be staged for all you know. For all you know, those guys that are supposed to fight probably didn't even make weight because I know there was one fight that got canceled because the main event because the guy was not medically cleared.
Well, here's the thing. So, he got the call 6 days prior to the fight.
Who?
The guy that get medically cleared? He literally got the call 6 days for the fight.
Yeah, but I mean, 6 days for a main event, that goes to show you what UFC's doing.
Well, because the guy that's supposed to fight kicked the light pole and broke his leg.
Right. So, right. I mean, everybody, these guys obviously don't know how to, like relax and prepare yourself for a fight. Like, you guys, they must have so much money they're not worried about it. But no, for all you know, those guys weren't going to fight anyway. For all you know, maybe let's make this stunt. So instead of saying, oh, our guys aren't ready, we're not ready for UFC 223, we'll just have McGregor, the hothead of the UFC.
Have him break a few windows.
Right, have them act up, get those guys out of there without saying, oh, our guys weren't ready because we didn't prepare them because our professional staff is clowns. So it makes sense. If it's staged, it's still brilliant. If it's not, then he's going to pay that money. It's okay. It's okay. I think that was great for him. He's going to come back, and it's going to be a timeless story. It's going to be one of the top 10 sports meltdowns of all time. Eventually, it was. I like it. And he's a fighter. What do you expect?
So, Harris, while you was out there in the sun running around saving turtles and stuff,
that's right.
Did you watch any other sports or anything like that?
Man, all I've really paid attention to is just little highlights I've gotten. Charlie Blackmon of the Colorado Rockies, he agreed to a 6-year, $108 million contract extension, which is amazing for the Rockies. He's one of the core players. Now they just need Nolan Arenado to. They need to offer him a contract and him sign so that they can build a core and maybe be a decent team.
We're talking baseball now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Baseball.
I mean, I don't even.
I just started piecing it all together. I heard the money. I was like, wait, that can't be football.
Do we really is baseball going to be a topic we need to discuss? Because
I mean,
I feel like the World Series is already over, like in the sense that the Yankees are about to take this later.
Bro, the Yankees fans were literally booing old dude when he struck out in the Yankee Stadium.
Yeah, what was it?
Giancarlo, yeah.
Yeah, he struck out 5 times in one game. But then didn't he homer the next game?
Yeah, but they still booed him.
Yankees fans are the same as Eagles fans. Even when you're doing, I guarantee they're gonna boo if the Eagles have a bad game next season.
Right.
And they just want a Super Bowl. They'll be like, oh, what? No, they're unforgiving.
Unforgivable.
Yeah, Yankees are that. I mean, yeah, you got, hey, that's all right. They're going to get it together. They're going to be like the Golden State Warriors. They're going to BS enough, and then eventually going to turn out come playoff time.
Right. We'll talk about playoffs like the Golden State Warriors. So,
players are coming over.
Yeah, they got like 5 or 6 more games left. So, who y'all taking in the finals between the Rockets and the Cavs?
So that's
I see what you
that's who you're calling for the finals.
You saw what he just did? Who are they going to finals besides the Rockets and the Cavs? Like, you think the Rockets are going to do that?
Yeah.
No, they're not going.
Okay, let's put it this way. Let's set for the East right now.
All right. Okay.
Let's look at Boston. Everybody's hurt.
Gone. They're done.
Kyrie's done, yeah.
The little Raptors, the little dinosaurs up north. They always lose against LeBron. If they run up against LeBron, they're probably going to be out.
Yeah.
The Wizards, I don't know what's going on with John Wall. He's always injured, and Bradley Beal hasn't shown up. The Sixers, they're young, but if Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid can get their shit together, they can do some damage.
Cavs are going to go to the East because they have the easiest path.
That's what I'm saying. So if we look at the West,
the Rockets are not about to.
The Rockets are draining more points on every. They don't play defense. All they do is like, if we score more points than you, we'll win. That's literally all they do.
How winning works. So.
And if you watch like a Rockets game,
kind of how you win.
If you watch a Rockets game, you'll literally see CP3 punching people in the nards every game, and then just James Harden just magically getting fouls out of nowhere.
Honestly, what I've seen is that it's gonna be a 3-point shooting contest in the finals. It's gonna be Golden State, unless Golden State just. I mean, they're gonna wake up. They're gonna wake up
if they can be healthy. My thing is their health, though, because Steph Curry, that ankle, man. If he just steps the wrong way, it's done for.
I mean, yeah, he needed to stop trying to do too much. That's why.
I mean, he has to because KD's not doing it for him.
KD's gonna wake up, and these guys are coasting, man. I don't know why. I wouldn't want to go hard. I would keep some in the tank for when this final. When you got to go up against Houston in Game 7 in Houston, because it may go to 7.
They made her get ready for Utah.
The Jazz?
Donovan Mitchell's coming for him, baby. Y'all better.
Warriors in 5.
I'll put y'all on notice right now. Ricky
Warriors
Rubio,
in 5.
Jay Crowder.
My thing is, whoever has to play the Thunder is going to be gassed.
Whoever has to play the Thunder is going to beat them.
Yeah, they're going to beat them, but that's going to be 7. And it's gonna be
it's going to be like 4.
Oh, my goodness.
They're playing literally Russ Westbrook and a guy named Paul George.
Yeah, a guy.
Who has done nothing all year.
No, I feel like, this is funny. It's like, okay. I look at it like this. It's when playoffs come around, that whole season stuff, it don't really matter no more. It's 7 games.
It don't matter no more.
But Paul George has literally only played good against one person his entire career. Right. And he's not playing against him in the conference championships.
You got Melo and you got Joe.
Melo hasn't done anything. Melo hasn't done anything since that national championship
never
game.
Done anything in his entire career. He's not the one.
We hasn't made it past the first round.
Who cares? Now he's got a team.
He doesn't have a team. He's the reason why the team sucks.
All right.
He's literally the reason they lose games.
All right. No, he's not. It's Westbrook, bro. What are you talking about?
Well, yeah, Westbrook and Melo, because Westbrook and Melo be missing those last game-winning shots.
All right, he's helping you lose games, but he's giving you 25 constantly.
He's sitting on the bench right now.
Melo did make it past the first round 1 year with Chauncey Billups. Same.
All right, I'll give you that. But what's Melo doing right now? Sitting on the bench.
He's old, but guess what? He's going to come on the bench, still giving you 15 to 20 points a game. I mean, what more do you need? What more do you want? You still got George, you still got Russell, you still got the racist mustache guy. He's not racist for real, he just looks like it. That World War I mustache, it makes me uncomfortable.
I like that.
Something in my genetics just gets uncomfortable. Something in my African chromosomes.
Chromosomes.
The memory, my DNA.
And my DNA.
Yeah, so anyway, no, they have players, they're going to still give people a hard time.
I don't know why everybody's riding the Thunder's dick right now.
Nobody's riding their dick. What
you
saying? They're
Cowherd.
So they're going
Fox Sports.
So they're going to get swept. All right. Yeah, okay, so whoever they put, what? They're going to get swept in 4 games? Swept all the way? No, bro, they're going to push it. Westbrook's going to be giving 45 a game. Melo's going to give you 20. George will give you 20. Adams will give you 15 to 20. Like, come on, man. Really?
All you have to do is push them off the 3-point line. What are they going to do?
They're going to drive and get fouled.
Who's going to drive?
I'm sorry.
Who's going to drive?
Paul George and Westbrook.
Paul George's not going to drive. Paul George is good for defense, and Westbrook might be able to drive, but you slow down Carmelo. That's taking away your 15, 20 points right there.
Bro, you're not going to slow down Carmelo. He's an outside shooter.
They've been doing it all season.
No, they haven't. How's he doing all season?
I've been watching all the games, dude. They've been doing it all season.
So shutting down Melo was 20 points? That's shutting him down?
Yeah.
No, that's not. An old Melo still giving you 20 is good. When you have Paul George and Russell Westbrook,
Paul George and Melo.
Points a game.
That's why they said the Paul George experiment is failing in Oklahoma, and that's why he's about to go to the Lakers.
Yes, and so was LeBron.
LeBron ain't going to the Lakers.
LeBron ain't staying in Cleveland.
LeBron's going to Philly.
What are you going to do? Go to San As long as he don't go to San Antonio, because I cannot deal with that down here.
Bro, I'm telling you, he's going to go to Philly.
No,
play with Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons. That way he can just sit there and coast and be like Chauncey Billups.
Or you go to LA with George and do the same thing.
Hell, they better watch out for Denver. Denver over there fighting for the 8th seed.
They're trying. I mean, they could make it, but
they're on a 4-game win streak right now.
See, look at that. Portland's going to play Oklahoma City. Oh, yeah.
Dame Lillard can beat Oklahoma City, man. Dame time, baby.
That is, and then
Dame
so,
time.
and then who plays? Then if Oklahoma wins that, they're going to. Lillard ain't about to. No.
Bro, have you not watched the Trailblazers?
Lillard, I mean, if you want Lillard to score 50 points every game, then they'll win. And then he'll be.
Did they have him, CJ McCollum?
Round 2, they'll get beat.
I give him round 2, but they're dangerous. They're dangerous.
Whoever Oklahoma City plays in that round 2 is
Oklahoma might not even make it out the first. Watch them have to play Houston, and Houston's going to rain on them.
Just that's still going to be a grueling.
No, it's not.
Series.
Dude, no, it's not.
All right, Floyd.
I'm telling you. You want to put money on it?
Yes.
Because all the basketball games you bet on, you've lost so far.
I don't bet on basketball games. I don't bet money.
Okay, all the basketball games you said certain people are going to win, you've lost so far.
Oh, I'm sorry. So, right, because I didn't think Michigan was going to go all the way, right? And they went literally all the way, and they lost to the best team in college basketball. But I had Michigan going all the way, especially when all the other teams got knocked out. So I think I know what I'm talking about. Especially in the West. Watch. When Houston doesn't go to the championship, bro, to the finals, I don't want you saying.
All right, we're recording this at 16:03.
I want him to sit here
on April 6th, 2018.
All right, when it's Golden State versus the Cavs again, just sit here and just stare at the camera.
No. I'm talking about Oklahoma City. You keep saying
being Portland? Yes.
I'm talking about you saying Oklahoma City's going to make a run in the playoffs.
Oklahoma City is going to go to the second round. Yes. And whoever they play, whether it's Golden State or Houston in that second round, they are going to give them a tough time. They're not going to win, but they are going to wear them down. That's what I'm saying. Whoever comes in to that finals, not having to play Oklahoma City is going to be a bit more well rested. Because who else are they going to? Who else? What? Utah? No. Pelicans gone.
Y'all keep sleeping on Utah.
Minnesota gone. Whoever get an AC going to be gone either way.
Y'all keep sleeping on Utah, man.
All right.
Them Jazz about to jazz y'all up. It's going to be spazzy and snazzy. We're going to wrap this up because the foe's blood pressure is going through the roof. And his hoodie's on fire.
Yeah, getting hot, breaking the sweat.
And I have nothing else to troll right now. So.
I don't know how you guys listen to this guy. I guarantee is he like the Will Kane of this show?
Man, Will Kane says stuff that I don't even like do.
Well, maybe like I wouldn't say Max Kellerman. No, I would say you're definitely an antagonist. Definitely. I mean, you're Skip Bayless. You're Skip Bayless.
But if I wasn't, then it would just be like
Bayless.
I agree, guys. Yeah, I agree too. I agree. I don't think that'll be any fun.
That would be no fun.
Yeah. But yeah, we're going to wrap this up. So you can follow us on all the social media websites, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Hit us up on our Facebook, like, subscribe, share this if you like it. You can also listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, and Pinecast. And
we're out there. If you want to listen, we're out there. You can find us.
And we're also going to try to set up to where, fantasy season is coming around pretty soon now. I'm just saying.
This is going to be interesting.
Might be some time to start looking at. We can start looking at like who we're trying to target and stuff like that, and
there we go.
Run through a couple mock drafts for you guys. How us regular guys do it, not like Mel Kiper Jr. and all this deal.
Speaking of draft, we got the actual draft coming up. We'll be talking about that in a couple weeks. Analyzing that as best we can. See it.
Do any of y'all actually sit there and watch it?
Yes, the first round.
Absolutely, yeah, you gotta watch the first round at least. Then you kind of.
Okay.
Wow.
I was just asking.
Wow.
I mean,
we're at sports show. You gotta watch the draft.
I mean, I get the alerts on my phone.
Jesus Christ.
It's literally a dude that walks up there and says a name. I'm just like, all right.
They show us highlights, they show us stats, they show a lot more to it.
They show us highlights.
Yeah, bro, you what?
Bro, I have YouTube. I have pro football.
This is going to be one of the most quarterback loaded. Wow, this guy, I can't believe he's actually like. Yeah, I run a sports podcast, but I've never watched the draft before. Jesus.
I guess.
Wow.
We out on that note?
Yeah.
I mean,
wow. Just wow.
I just wondering. I wonder what people do with their spare time.
Wow.
I don't know. I'm just saying. But until next time, guys. Bye.
Later.